Okay, folks. For once, I'm going to make a video that's not me whining and complaining about the world. This one is about a practical problem that I have a solution to. It's really not my solution, but I struggled to find the right video on YouTube, so I'm going to make this easy on you people. Um, if you are, if you have a Prius, I think it's 2010 to 2016 was the date range I saw. Mine is a 2010, so I was at the earliest range of that. And you hear a annoying clicking noise that's sounds like there's some weird clicking going on. It's like just a rattling clicking noise coming every time you turn your vent on, your air, either your heating vent or AC, as long as the fan is blowing, basically. As soon as you turn the fan on, you'll start hearing this. It sounds like the fan is obstructed or something. You think that's what I thought. I thought the fan was obstructed or something I was afraid I was breaking the fan. It turns out that probably is not the problem if your problem is like my problem. Um, I thought it was coming from the vent itself. So first thing I tried to do was figured out you could take the vent out fairly easily. So I tried to do that, and it didn't appear there was anything wrong with the vent. And then I took a closer listen, and I realized that the clicking sound was really coming more from underneath the glove compartment area. Oh, am I covering the mic? Oh, God, I am, aren't I? Well, maybe not. So, yeah, it was coming from more of the glove compartment area. Um, and looking down there, I noticed there was something hanging down. I had the fan on, and there was something hanging down, a black thing hanging down where I pushed on it, and the sound got louder. So I realized, oh, that must be it. So I didn't know what that thing was. And it took me a while to figure it out. I searched online for a bit. Turns out it's the blower motor. It's the motor that blows for the interior fan that blows the heat and the AC in the inside of the car. And it took me a while to find, but I found a video that they talk about replacing the blower motor. Now, you don't have to replace the blower motor, because I was just trying to figure out how to get it out of the thing, because it looks complicated. You might be afraid to think, oh, this is too much to deal with. If you're like me, not a car guy, I don't really want to deal with any kind of serious issues with cars. Then you're going to be inclined to take it to a mechanic to fix it for $100, $200. But I'm telling you right now, you don't have to do that. I'm going to post the link that I found. The guys tell you how to replace the blower motor. You don't have to replace it. You can just take the existing blower motor out. That's what I did. There's just 3 screws. It's a really pain in the ass to get at it. What I did was, you could come at it from the side, but it's kind of awkward. What I did was put my passenger seat all the way back towards the back, and then put the seat all the way down. And then I actually got with my feet up towards where the headrest would be, and and use the handle, the grab handles on the side to kind of help myself get into position facing up with my head basically underneath the glove compartment. And I was able to see there's 3 screws on there. There's multiple screws, but there's only 3 screws that are attached to. You see where the black is attached to white. That's the screws you want to be getting to. They show you in the video I'm going to link to down below. You undo those 3 screws. It's a little hard to undo the screws. There's one metal piece in the way. You can get it out of the way. It's no big deal. I used a combination of a screwdriver and a ratchet set. You can use 2 of the 3 you can do with their screwdriver. The one that's furthest in the back, that's hardest to reach, you need a ratchet to get to. But it wasn't too hard. Just 3 screws. That's it. And you have to before you take the screws out, there's a little electric power supply. You just gotta, I think it's a power supply, and you just press a tab and then pull it right out. It's like super easy. Not hard to pull out, not hard to put back in. It's 3 screws, one thing you pull right out, and as soon as you get the 3 screws out, the thing basically just falls. It doesn't hold itself up anymore. And I pulled out the blower motor and 3 acorn shells sitting in the blower motor. That was the whole thing. Wasn't obstructing the fan. It was I had mice in my car at one point. I think they'd gotten into where the air filter was and dropped the acorn shells. Somehow the acorn shells got dropped. Either that or they came in through the vent from the outside. I don't know. All I had to do was shake out the 3 acorn shells and then push the thing back up. You can see there's a little You can see how it goes back in because there's a little kind of thing. You'll notice if you watch the video I linked to, you'll see the rest of it. And you just push it back up in there, put the 3 screws back in, put the power supply back in, just snaps in, click, done. It's a pain in the ass. The biggest thing is getting in the position because it's not a convenient place to reach. But once you do it, it's not that big a deal. Really, very easy. It's going to save you at least $100, maybe $200. I think last time I think I had someone paid someone like $200 to do this. So you're wasting your money if you don't give this a shot. It's really if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm terrible. I don't fix anything with cars. The only thing I ever fixed before was headlamps. So check out the video that I linked to and fix it yourself. And I'm only making this video because it wasn't clear exactly what the issue was. You wouldn't know to look at the blower motor specifically. I just knew that there was a clicking sound coming from what I thought was my vents. So I'm only making this video so that if you're having that issue and you don't know what a blower motor is, like I didn't, it'll save you 5 or 10 minutes searching for that. And yeah, good luck. It's easy. You're gonna see. I don't know how often this problem happens, but I would think it happens somewhat often. So, and there's no other video on YouTube about it. So this is the second video on YouTube now about removing the blower motor. All right. Good luck.